Eren Yeager. He begins as a determined and emotional boy from the walled city of Shiganshina, driven by a deep hatred for Titans after witnessing the destruction of his home and the death of his mother. As the story unfolds, he becomes far more complex, gaining the power of the attacked Titan and later discovering truths about the world beyond the walls. His journey shifts from simple revenge to a darker, more conflicted mission involving freedom, destiny, and the burden of choice. What makes him stand out is how his ideals evolve, forcing both himself and others to question what freedom truly means. Mikasa Arkrman. She is a quiet and highly skilled soldier known for her exceptional combat ability and unwavering loyalty to Eren. Originating from a tragic past where she lost her family, she was taken in by Eren's family and formed a deep emotional bond with him. Her strength comes not only from her Ackerman bloodline, but also from her strong sense of protection and attachment. Over time, her character explores themes of identity, independence, and the struggle between personal feelings and moral responsibility. Armin Arlert. He starts as physically weak and often unsure of himself, but possesses a sharp mind and strong strategic thinking. Growing up as Eren's close friend, he shares the same curiosity about the outside world, especially the ocean beyond the walls. Armin's growth is defined by his increasing confidence and willingness to make difficult decisions for the greater good. His importance lies in his intelligence and empathy, often serving as the moral compass within the group while still facing the harsh realities of war. Levi Ackerman. He is humanity's strongest soldier, known for his unmatched combat skills and cold, disciplined personality. Coming from an underground upbringing, Levi carries a hardened view of the world shaped by survival and loss. Despite his strict and often harsh demeanor, he shows deep care for his comrades through his actions rather than words. His leadership style emphasizes results and responsibility, making him a central figure in humanity's fight against Titans. Erwin Smith. He serves as the commander of the Survey Corps and is recognized for his brilliant tactical mind and unwavering resolve. Driven by a personal desire to uncover the truth about the world, he is willing to make extreme sacrifices, including the lives of his soldiers. His leadership reflects the harsh reality of war, where difficult decisions must be made for a larger purpose. Erwin represents the cost of ambition and the weight of leading others toward uncertain outcomes. Historia Rice. She begins as a seemingly kind and gentle girl known as Crystalens, hiding her true identity as a member of the royal family. Her story reveals a struggle with self-worth and the expectations placed upon her due to her lineage. As she embraces her real name, Historia Rice, she grows into a strong and independent leader who chooses her own path rather than following what others demand. Her character highlights themes of identity, freedom, and the courage to define one's own life. John Kirstein. He is introduced as a practical and somewhat self-serving individual who initially seeks a safe and comfortable life within the military police. However, after experiencing loss and the realities of battle, he gradually develops into a responsible and capable leader. Jean often represents the perspective of an ordinary person forced into extraordinary circumstances, making his growth relatable and grounded. His internal conflict between fear and duty shapes much of his development. Sasha Blouse. She is known for her cheerful personality and strong love for food, which often brings moments of lightness to an otherwise serious story. Coming from a rural background, Sasha struggles at first with adapting to military life, but grows into a brave and dependable soldier. Her character reflects the impact of war on ordinary people and the importance of holding on to simple joys even in difficult times. Reiner Braun. He appears as a reliable and strong soldier, often acting as a big brother figure to others, but hides a deeply conflicted identity as the armored titan. Raised with a mission from outside the walls, Reiner struggles with guilt, loyalty, and the psychological burden of living a double life. His character explores the idea of enemies not being purely evil, showing how perspective and upbringing shape actions. He represents the human cost of war on both sides. Annie Leonhart. She is a reserved and emotionally distant fighter with exceptional combat skill, later revealed to be the female Titan. Annie's motivations are rooted in her desire to return home, which drives her actions even when they conflict with those around her. Her character presents a quiet but powerful look at isolation, survival, and the lengths one will go to for personal goals. Despite her cold exterior, moments of vulnerability reveal a more complex inner struggle. Hang Zoe. She serves as a leading officer in the Survey Corps, known for her intense curiosity and scientific approach to understanding Titans. Unlike others who see Titans only as enemies, Hang treats them as subjects of study, seeking to uncover their nature and origins. This unique perspective brings a sense of balance between fear and knowledge within the story. Over time, Hang evolves from an eccentric researcher into a capable leader, carrying the heavy responsibility of command while still holding on to a desire to understand the truth. Zeke Yeager. He is a key figure from outside the walls, revealed as the Beast Titan and the half-brother of Eren. Zeke's character is shaped by his upbringing and his belief in a controversial solution to end the suffering caused by Titans. Calm and calculating, he operates with a long-term plan that challenges the morality of his actions. His role adds depth to the story by presenting a different view of what it means to seek peace, even if it comes at a great cost. Connie Springer. He is a loyal and energetic soldier who often provides emotional support to his friends. Coming from a small village, Connie's life is deeply affected when his home is destroyed, pushing him into the harsh reality of war. While he may not stand out as the strongest or smartest, his humanity and honesty make him an important part of the group. His journey reflects the struggle of maintaining hope and compassion in a world filled with loss. Ymir. She is a mysterious and sharp-tongued character with a hidden past connected to the power of Titans. Ymir often acts selfishly on the surface, but her actions reveal a deeper sense of care, especially toward Historia. Her story explores themes of freedom, identity, and the desire to live life on one's own terms. Through her choices, she shows that even in a cruel world, personal bonds can shape one's path. Floch Forster. He begins as a minor and fearful recruit, but undergoes a significant transformation after surviving a devastating battle. Floch becomes increasingly devoted to a strict and extreme ideology, believing that harsh measures are necessary for survival. His character illustrates how trauma and fear can reshape a person's beliefs, pushing them toward more radical actions. He serves as a reminder of how war can influence individuals in unpredictable ways. Pieck Finger. She is the inheritor of the Cart Titan, known for her intelligence, patience, and strategic thinking. Unlike more aggressive fighters, Pieck excels in support roles, often working behind the scenes to ensure success. Her calm and observant nature allows her to adapt quickly to changing situations. Pieck represents a different kind of strength, one that relies on awareness and careful planning rather than direct confrontation. Porco Galliard. He is the Jaw Titan and a fierce warrior who takes pride in his strength and role in battle. Porco often struggles with feelings of rivalry and the pressure to live up to expectations, especially in comparison to others. His aggressive nature contrasts with moments of vulnerability, revealing the emotional weight he carries. His character highlights the personal sacrifices and inner conflicts faced by those raised for war. Gabi Broun. She is a young and determined warrior candidate who strongly believes in her mission and the values she has been taught. Gabi's early actions are driven by loyalty and a desire to prove herself, but her perspective gradually changes as she experiences the reality of the world beyond her upbringing. Her journey is important because it mirrors the cycle of hatred and how it can be challenged through understanding and experience. Falco Grice. He is a kind-hearted and thoughtful boy who contrasts with the more aggressive attitudes around him. Falco often questions the beliefs he's been taught and shows empathy even toward those considered enemies. His role becomes increasingly important as he grows into someone willing to protect others, even at great personal risk. Falco represents hope and the possibility of change in a world shaped by conflict. Connie Ackerman. He is a dangerous and charismatic figure known as a skilled fighter and leader of an underground faction. Connie's past is closely tied to the Ackerman bloodline and the royal family, giving him a complex connection to the story's deeper secrets. Despite his ruthless nature, his motivations reveal a search for meaning and understanding of power. His presence adds another layer to the exploration of strength, control, and human ambition.